guy the other day, he had a mask pretty much like this. He said, well, I need to get onto the bus. So I said, that mask is not much good, is it? He goes, I need to get on the bus. Then you see these people walking around, more and more of them now. We've even got some in the meeting that I'm not, no insult to them. You're walking around like this with a mask on down the street at night time on their own. So why am I making fun of this? Because it shows what utter idiocy and lies the government has been promoting from day one. Misadvising, lying, misinforming, and deliberately, or if you like, by utter incompetence, spreading the virus around the country until 65,000 people have died so far. 65,000. Now, no wonder people looking around, not believing the government, knowing they're lying to them, distrusting them, becoming fearful because they've got contact with someone who may be vulnerable, because they themselves might have some illness which makes them more susceptible. The government should say a simple thing about masks, and they should have said it from day one. One, all medical staff in all hospitals, all dentists, all doctors' practices should wear masks, and all cleaners, because this is a medical environment. It needs to be clinically clean to have no disease or virus which can spread within it. The largest proportion of people in Britain caught the virus were caught it inside hospitals or in care homes. So they didn't seal off and protect those who needed protecting and sealing off. Then they said, don't wear a mask. Because maybe, this is what they said, they said, if you wear a mask, maybe you'll fiddle with it. And when you fiddle with it, you might touch your mouth. And when you touch your mouth, you might infect yourself with the virus. That's what they said. Now, here's a controversial point that my scientific friends may disagree with me. They're welcome to their opinion. But I have looked into this now through all the scholarly articles I could find, through all the search skills I've learned through 40 years, no, not 40, 30 years of using the internet, through all those skills I've learned and through doing a PhD, I've investigated this question to the degree I could, and you will find that every document that tells you that you can catch coronavirus by touching something and then touching your mouth, every document is not based on scientific facts about this coronavirus. They're based on speculation from SARS-1, where they found in a few cases, there were only 8,000 cases of SARS-1 anyway, but in a few cases they found that you could catch it off what they call formites. In other words, off an inanimate object, and then you somehow touch your eyes, your nose, enter the mucosa in the mouth, because it has to enter the back of the throat or deep into the lungs. Now, in actual fact, proven cases of transmission, there was one cited this morning in a medical journal about a case where people supposedly transmitted it from a lighter they were sharing. That's the only case I've seen to date, even though that's not proven, that's alleged. But the idea that you can simply catch it in the open air, anywhere you go, unless you have a mask on, is bullshit. Second thing, of course, if you're unlikely to catch it from formites, or from shaking someone's hand, or from touching an object, if you're unlikely to do that, then it also means that this whole thing about wash your hand 20 seconds saying happy birthday was bullshit as well. Bullshit as well. Now, I'm not saying in a hospital or a clinic or an environment where you're looking after elderly, susceptible patients, you should not be doing that. You should. But you see people, again, I went to the beach last week. Yes, I'm one of the lumpers. I went to the beach, and when I was on the beach, there were people on the beach. They went into the sea. And when they come out of the sea, they get out their fucking hand sanitizer and start whopping their fucking hands. is ridiculous. They're making people insane. That's what they're doing. They're showing us a look at all these trouble-making lunatics on the beach. Look at all these irresponsible kids in the park playing music. How they're saying the pubs are going to open on the 4th of July. Liberation Day. The pubs are finally going to be open again. Now, however, Boris Johnson and Matt Hancock, not one's not to take the piss to make you a little bit more mentally insane than the situation is already created, they passed a special regulation. They do look lovely on those horses, though, don't they? You know, you can dislike the police Jedi in the house. Sorry. Maybe that's about me. Maybe that's me. 4 months stuck away.